Hello, everybody. Welcome to your weekly celebrity reading. This week it is JISOO from Blackpink. And as I do with all my celebrity readings, they are based on subscriber requests. So if you have a celebrity you want me to read, drop them in the comments. I will eventually get to them. There is a long list. I know that people keep asking about some that they have requested, but I only do one a week. So I eventually get to them. All right. So this week, JISOO from Blackpink. I don't. For one thing, I want to mention also is I do cold reading, so I don't know this band. I don't know anything about these people. I don't Google them. It's better to do cold readings because if you do, sometimes like if a reader does a reading for someone that they actually love or that they really like, they could subconsciously, interpret the readings in favor of the person. So you're not going to find that here. This is a very unbiased reading on what's going on with JISOO from Blackpink. Now, again, I don't know anything about her. I don't know anything that's going on. I don't know this band. If you know me, I listen to a lot of indie rock. What I do know is that from your comments, they're headlining Coachella, which is happening this weekend, and that's amazing. You know, I'm Korean, so the fact that I believe this is the very first time a Korean act has headlined Coachella, so good for them. I love that. That's amazing. That's awesome. I love that. The other thing is something about I think she left. She did a solo album or solo song. I gotta bring that up. But anyway, what I do with my readings, I go over the birth chart very briefly. Now, I don't know the time she was born. Okay, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail. I can't see where the planets are moving in her houses because I don't know her rising sign. But we know she's a Capricorn. Not only is she a Capricorn, she has a stellium in Capricorn. Are you surprised if you're a fan of JISOO from Blackpink? She has her Uranus, her Neptune, and her Mercury, and of course her Sun in Capricorn. This is crazy. This is a lot of Capricorn energy. It just means she prioritizes work over anything else in her life. Very hardworking. We're talking blood, sweat, tears, heart, soul, all of it in her career. Okay, this is big in her, and in her role in that. She does have her Venus in Scorpio, so there's a lot of intensity there. I love that. A lot of with her passions, and her Pluto's in Scorpio. I love that. She also has her Jupiter in Sagittarius. So those are two that, Pluto and Scorpio, Jupiter and Sagittarius, two in their domiciles. She's a lucky girl. Let's just keep it that way. She's a very lucky girl, and she works hard for it too. All right. Now, the last thing I'm going to mention, her Saturn is in Pisces. Okay. So from this point forward, we know that Saturn moved into Pisces last month in March. All right. So the next 2.5 years, the toughest years for her. She's going to be learning a lot. Saturn is a planet of, tough love, but it's also the planet of structure and stability. She's going to really come into her own. Look at her, her chart. A lot of it's going to have to do from this point forward. Jupiter is moving into her fifth house as a Capricorn, okay? That is pleasure. That's love, okay? Self-expression, creativity. I really love all that, all the aspects happening for her. One thing I also want y'all to know is that we could hear something in terms of, there is going to be a point at the end of this month where both the moon and Mars are in Cancer, and, that's really going to affect her in terms of partnerships. She's going to have some, really big things about partnerships, all right? Thinking about that. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on for JISOO from Blackpink. See what's going on for her energies right now. Again, there wasn't any specific questions. It was just people wanted a reading. So we'll just do this spread. We'll do a Celtic Cross spread. See what's going on with JISOO from Blackpink. Okay, great. Let's get started. Now, as I said earlier, did I say it? I do. I'm going to do a traditional Celtic Cross spread. Really does give the best overview. If we need to pull clarifiers, we'll pull clarifiers. Secondly, if you want me to read a celebrity, drop them in the comments and I will add them to my list. Again, there is a growing list, and there's still some that I haven't. It's been months. Again, I only do one a week. So, but I eventually get to them. Okay. So, and she's been requested many times. But let's go ahead. Look at this. Look at her spread. Oh my goodness. If you're a fan of hers, wow. I don't even know what to say. She pulled one, two, three, four court cards, right? Like, this is huge. Let's go ahead and get started. She left something behind, okay? She left something behind. She got the Eight of Cups here in her past, okay? Now, it's really funny because today is April 15th. We have an eclipse coming up. You see an eclipse happening here, okay? Whether it has happened or not, eclipses have really strong energy, okay? I always say, think of Clark Kent turning into Superman, right? Bringing those changes. Now, it looks like she's left something behind, okay? She's left something behind, all right? Whether it was good for her, whether it was bad for her, it doesn't matter. You know, she saw that there was potential in the, you know, for doing something differently, okay? You see the figure here in the red cape, red shoes even, power, passion, all right? So, hey, she left something behind to, you know, go after something, and I guess that may resonate with the solo song that she did or something. Anyway, I don't know what song it is. I honestly, I'm gonna probably after this listen to their music. I don't know what their music is, but I know that they're a huge K-pop band. Okay, so this is great. Okay, because look where it's led up to the Page of Cups in the heart of her spread. Hello. Amazing. There's something new brewing in her life and she's following her bliss. We love that. Remember, one thing that I didn't mention, oh wait, no, I did mention it. Jupiter is moving into Taurus, okay? With her being a Capricorn, Jupiter, not only the sun in Taurus right now, Mercury's in Taurus right now. That eclipse that we're having in 4 days, it's at 29 degrees. It's critical degree, but it's basically like tipping into Taurus. And then Jupiter's moving into Taurus, okay? So all of that's in her fifth house. Pleasure, love, okay? She may be seeing someone new coming through in terms of love. She may have started it, okay? She may have started a relationship. Remember, I said with the Mars and the Moon, okay? Well, especially Mars in Cancer, that's already affecting your seventh house, okay? Of partnerships, okay? Whether work or love, okay? Now, with the Moon going there, that's going to be next week for about 4 days. That's just a lot of like emotional intelligence. That's really just having the insight and intuition. Like she's just going to be very intuitive around that time, especially because the Page of Cups is very intuitive. He is one of the most intuitive, people, pages. He is the most intuitive page. Now, this is really just following your bliss at this point, okay? Something new. Pages are the newbies, right? They bring in that new opportunity, new paths, new journeys. She's in a good place. She's in a really good place. A lot of creativity here. I mean, you see him looking at the fish popping out of the cup, right? That curiosity, especially with Venus and Gemini right now. I love that aspect, okay? Because it is that mental stimulation. It really is that, like, this is cool. I've never done this before. I'm going to try it, right? And so the other thing is, like, this page wears his heart on his sleeve. I mean, such a dreamer, but definitely there's something new. She's following something new's come into her life, if it hasn't already, and she feels good. It feels good. And all she wants to do now is follow her bliss. Now, you see this. She got the Hierophant, okay? In her challenge area, which is interesting. I've been talking about Taurus, all right? He's ruled by Taurus, all right? This is structure, stability, but at the same time, it really is a spiritual leader. He's the connector from, the divine to, our physical reality, okay? So think about, like, the Pope, or think about, like, a Greek priest. Actually, he is the Greek priest, right? If you think about Hierophant, we'll trace it back to its etymological root, hero from heros, okay? It's like holy, sacred, font, feinen, all right? To reveal, to display. Now, the fact that it came, so this is all about having that sacred, someone who has like all that sacred knowledge and wisdom. The fact that it came in her challenge area, there's something happening right now in her life where there's someone with a lot of power is probably not good for her. It's someone that she may have challenges with. Someone who is probably not giving her the best advice. And it looks like she's aware of that, okay? They're someone who is just really not a good influence on her, all right? And again, it looks like she's aware of that and she's moving forward from it, all right? The second thing is, it just watch your, be open to all this. She's such a Capricorn with that stellium and Capricorn. Have fun, okay? If I was doing a reading for her right now, I would say, Have fun, okay? It's good to have like the structure and stability that you're building for yourself. Have fun right now. Venus and Gemini, I mean, like, you're moving into your fifth house of pleasure with the Hierophant in the, challenge area, challenging the Page of Cups. Have fun. But again, it really is an energy. The bigger energy is there's someone that is really not a good role model, not a good, just someone that probably maybe a manager or just someone that she may need to think about, okay? It looks like she is, okay? Because she got the King of Swords in her crown. We love this, all right? Love this energy for her as her being a Capricorn. King of Swords is very Aquarius, okay? Like, kings are all fixed. Swords, the air suit. So, Aquarius, the fixed air sign. Now, this is power, authority. This is head above the clouds. Look at that. He's the only king that looks directly at you, okay? Has nothing to hide, facing all his truth. That's commanding. This is like, that type of king. Like, when you go up to someone, like, they have so much power and authority, like, your knees shake, right? That's how fierce this king is, okay? No one can hide anything from him. This is coming up in her crown. She's good. She's fierce, okay? This is like, for her, like, Wonder Woman energy, like, not like, she's good, okay? She's good, really knows what she wants, has all that authority, especially up here, right? Logic, intellect. She's great. Look at that. Her second page. She got the Page of Wands. She wants this new thing. She wants this new thing in her life, and she's going to do really well. This is absolutely amazing for her. Page of Wands is, again, remember what I said, pages bring in that new energy, that fresh new energy. They're the newbies in the royal court, right? They have a lot of power. Now, Wands, passions, creativity, self-expression. I mean, so invigorating. Now, look at this page, okay? Look at how compelled he is with that wand. Wand, career, okay? Enterprise, work, jobs, but also remember your passions. Now, look at the leaves sprouting, okay? So there is a sense of her just, there's something new that she wants to bring into her life. There's something new that she wants to really, really pursue. And it looks like it's already happening right now, all right? Because this is a reading for the moment, okay? Now, here's the great thing. She got the King of Cups in her future. Now, whatever she wants, she's going to get. It's the main energy that's coming through. All right, you see that she's got the Page of Cups in the heart of her spread. Now in the future, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups is turning into the King of Cups eventually. Really, like, this is insane. Like, she's good. She's good. Now, kings, even though it's, a man here, it's, it's just masculine energy. Now, the difference between the kings and the queens of the kings, they actually, their energies and their powers are more external, all right? This is mastering your emotions. This is being, look, this king, look at his throne. It's on top of water. That's how emotionally stable he is. He's good. He's feeling good. No one can knock him off that throne. All right? No one can knock him off that throne. Now, this is also someone who is very intuitive, very, very psychic. This is like, she's really coming into her own. She's going to feel so good. That whole thing that I said about her, like, really all that pleasure, all that self-love too, and just really knowing what she wants and going for it. She's entering this brand new stage in her life, especially with the Eight of Cups. She's left something behind, okay? She will be, all right? Depending on, like, when, whatever, with with her rising, but again, I don't know her rising, but definitely she's left something behind to pursue something, and it is blossoming, and it's amazing. Whatever and again, if she is going on a solo career or whatever, more power to her. She's gonna, like, she's good, okay? She's good. Again, remember, there may be someone that's not a good role model in her life. It could be an agent. It could be a manager. Just someone a little bit older. Someone who could, just not be great for her. Now, let's get to her stuff. If you like this reading, it would be so great. If you like, subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what's going on with her. I always love hearing from her fans and, like, what's going on. It's always good to it's for me to, like, read. And if you are a subscriber, thanks so much for being here. And remember to, drop your requests. And eventually I will get to them. Trust me, I will. Because I'd say it's like 4 months ago, but I keep getting requests for her. And so I finally got to her. Now, if you are a fan of JISOO, look at her stuff. Come on. This is she is having the best time of her life. She is going to be so successful. She is going to be so successful, and you can expect something major to happen right now. Major. She's celebrating something. This is insane. She got the Nine of Pentacles, okay? As we know, this is a lot of wealth. This is a lot of abundance. Think of like Meryl Streep. Think of, they're like hot movie star energy. Look at her. Just all that abundance, all that wealth, only people in the 14th century who had falcons on their hands were the people in the royal court. Come on. All right. Now, this is something like that's all she wants is this abundance. She wants independence too. Okay. This is a card of like independence, financial independence as well. You can see, look at this. I'm going to point something out to you here. You see in the corner that snail? Hey, snails are self-sufficient. They carry their own homes. When I say independence, like, she's going to get, this is what she wants. She wants to do things on her own. So I think she did. I mean, did she go on a solo career or whatever it looks like she's going to, or it's what she wants. Now, boom, she got the Nine of Cups in her external factors in her environment area. As we know, this is the wish come true card. This is this is a card of satisfaction. Look how happy he is. Look how proud he is of all the cups that he has. They're aligned over his head. That's a lot of enlightenment, but also look at him. This is contentment. This is just pure joy and satisfaction. In fact, it's almost as if he's showing off the cups as if they're trophies. Everything that she's hoping for and wishing for is coming true. Look at this. We're going from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups to the Nine of Cups. If you want to even go further, Eight of Cups to the Page of Cups to the King of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Look at that succession, okay? This is insane. She got the Six of Cups. Listen, all she wants right now is security. All she wants right now is to feel like secure, protected, right? And she is. Look at this. She's golden. She's golden. 6 is the heart of the tree of life. It's harmony. It's beauty. This is her just not wanting to be so serious right now. And, she's gone through a lot. She's going to be going through some, moments with her Saturn and Pisces, but oh my goodness, this is really they tapping into your inner child, right? But also being able to let your guard down a little bit, okay? And really just knowing that you are fully protected. This is the biggest house in tarot, indicating protection, comfort, security. Lastly, boom, 4 of Wands. In her final outcome, she's celebrating something. Y'all tell me, she may have celebrated something recently, or she will be something huge. This is milestone. She just hit a milestone. Listen, when I say milestone, this is celebration. This is joy. This is, big milestones. Having, first of all, in general, this is getting married, getting proposed to, this is buying a new home. This is, getting a new job or whatever. But this is also, for her rating for who she is, getting a #1 album or something, hitting #1 somewhere. This is insane. Look at her spread. This is all insane. Page of Cups, King of Cups. We're going from the 8 of Cups, leaving something behind. Complete satisfaction. That wish, the thing that what you're moving toward that you really want, she's getting it. She's getting it. This is satisfaction. Page of Cups to the King of Cups. King of Cups in her future. That emotional stability. She's good. She's fine. She's great. Authority. So much power here. She got all this abundance. 9 of Pentacles. Comfort. Security. Protection. And then the 4 of Wands, which is the Hurrah card. I hit this big milestone. Something huge in her career. I don't even know what to say. Y'all, she's in a really good place. She's probably, out of all the celebrity readings I've done, like, this is one that she's she's good. She's definitely lucky. We're gonna see a lot of her. This she's hitting some big milestone right now. I mean, this could also be the fact that like she is performing at Coachella at with like with her band, right? Like that's a big deal. A big deal to headline Coachella, especially because she's so young. Y'all, they're so young, right? And the first Korean act again, yay! But again, for her personally, because look, you can see this is more personal. There's all her cards. Just there's one person, right? There's no, it's only just in her hopes, right? There's a lot. There's two people, but this is all more like a personal dream. But then here, like she's celebrating something huge, okay? And then remember, I said there is going to be a lot of activity with her house of partnerships, all right? So there could be something that we hear about that. She could be doing a partnership with someone, okay? But even still, this coming up in her final outcome, the Four of Wands, the card of celebration, joy, and milestone, hitting a milestone. So good for her. She's good. I mean, I cannot believe. Actually, this is one of the best readings I've ever done for celebrities. So, anyway, there's your reading for Jisoo from Blackpink. More power to her. Good. Go girl. Go girl, right? Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. Again, if you like this reading, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, let me know what's going on with her. And I'll be sure to turn on my Spotify and listen to one of their songs. I'm sure they're great, especially because they're headlining Coachella. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Again, congratulations to them for having that. Again, like as a Korean person, like that's amazing. I love it. I love it. And I love that. So thanks again for tuning in. And I will see you next week for next week's celebrity reading. All right. Bye-bye.